The Pixel Watch 4 is not just another smartwatch release. It is a major step in Google's journey to create a wearable that can truly stand among the best in the market. Thanks to reliable leaks, we already know a great deal about this device before the official launch. And in this section we are going to explore every detail, break it down point by point, and explain why each change matters. First, let's talk about the launch timeline. The Pixel Watch 4 is expected to debut alongside the Pixel 10 series at the Made by Google event on August 20th. However, early reports suggest that even though it will be revealed in August, the actual retail release might not happen until October 9th. That means fans will need to wait a little longer before they can wear it on their wrists. This kind of delay is not unusual for Google hardware, but it does add to the anticipation. People already know what's coming, and the extra time only builds curiosity. Now let's move to the design. At first glance, the Pixel Watch 4 sticks closely to Google's familiar style. The round body, the smooth domed glass, and the clean look are still here. This is important because the design has become part of the Pixel Watch identity. But if you look closer, there are clear upgrades. The bezels are slimmer. This means the screen takes up more of the front surface, making it feel more modern and immersive. A brighter display is also expected, which will improve visibility outdoors and give a sharper look indoors. The body itself looks a little thicker, and that's not a downside. It likely means the watch carries a larger battery, which has been one of the main requests from users. On the back of the watch, one big change stands out. The charging pins are gone. In their place, Google is moving to a quick charging dock system. This is a cleaner, more reliable method. It also means less wear and tear compared to traditional pin-based charging. Users who have dealt with worn-down charging pins in older watches will appreciate this move. Ease of mind, especially for those who want their smartwatch to double as a safety tool. Under the hood, the leaks point to the Snapdragon W5 Gen 1 chip. This is a big deal because performance and efficiency are critical in smartwatches. A faster chip means smoother interactions, fewer lags, and better support for advanced features. More importantly, it means better battery efficiency. Combined with the larger battery in the new body, the Pixel Watch 4 could finally deliver respectable endurance. Reports suggest the 45mm model may last up to 40 hours, while the 40mm model may last up to 30 hours, even with the always-on display enabled. This is a meaningful step up from earlier versions, which often struggled to get through a full day comfortably. Taken together, these changes tell a clear story. The Pixel Watch 4 is not a radical redesign. Instead, it is a careful, thoughtful upgrade that tackles the main weaknesses of the previous models. Slimmer bezels make it look modern. A brighter display makes it easier to use anywhere. A bigger battery addresses one of the top complaints. Health and fitness features are expanded to cover more aspects of daily life. Charging is cleaner. Performance is faster. And safety is more comprehensive. That's why these leaks matter so much. They show that Google has been listening to users. Every major upgrade answers a specific complaint or demand. This is not about flashy gimmicks. It is about meaningful improvements. And that is what makes the Pixel Watch 4 exciting. In this first half, we've explored the what of the Pixel Watch 4. We've broken down its features, its design, and its core upgrades. In the second half, we'll explore the why. Why these changes matter. How this watch stacks up against rivals. And what it means for the future of wearables. Let's start with why these upgrades matter. A smartwatch is not just a gadget. For many people, it is a health tool, a fitness coach, a safety device, and a daily companion. If it fails in one of these areas, users will notice quickly. That's why even small changes can make a big difference. Take the slimmer bezels, for example. They may sound like a cosmetic upgrade, but in practice, they make the screen feel larger and more immersive. Reading notifications, checking maps, or looking at fitness data feels more natural when the screen is edge to edge. The brighter display is another meaningful upgrade. Outdoor visibility has always been a struggle for smartwatches. If you have to shade the screen with your hand just to read a message, the experience becomes frustrating. By making the display brighter, Google is directly improving usability in everyday life. It's the kind of change that doesn't sound dramatic on paper but has a big effect on comfort. The bigger battery is perhaps the most important change of all. Battery life has been one of the top complaints about earlier Pixel watches. A smartwatch that cannot last through a full day is not reliable. By increasing capacity and pairing it with a more efficient chip, Google is finally tackling this problem. The promise of up to 40 hours on the larger model means most people can use the watch without constantly worrying about charging. Add the quick charging dock, and even when the battery runs low, a short charge session is enough to get back on track. This makes the watch more dependable, which is exactly what users want. Health tracking is another area where these changes matter. ECG and SpO2 tracking are not just numbers on a spec sheet. They can provide real health insights. Detecting irregular heart rhythms early can be life-saving. Monitoring blood oxygen levels can alert users to issues with breathing or circulation. Stress detection and skin temperature tracking add another layer of wellness monitoring. These are features that can help people better understand their bodies and make healthier choices. Sleep tracking with snore detection is another valuable tool. Sleep issues often go unnoticed because people don't realize what's happening at night. By detecting snoring, the Pixel Watch 4 can help users spot potential problems, like sleep apnea, and seek help earlier. That kind of functionality moves a smartwatch from being just a gadget to being a genuine health companion. On the fitness side, automatic workout detection is a quality-of-life improvement. Many people forget to start tracking when they exercise, which means they lose data. By recognizing workouts automatically, the watch ensures more complete records. Combined with over 40 exercise modes, built-in GPS, and water resistance, this makes the Pixel Watch 4 a versatile tool for athletes and casual users alike. It can follow you from the gym to the pool to the hiking trail, without missing a beat.